What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and today's profile gonna be on LudFoe. You know, he was just previewing new music that he got dropping coming out soon. I ain't gonna lie, the shit sound fire. I'm not gonna post it because, you know, the hip hop police be around these YouTube's flagging pages for posting these music. So we just gonna talk about it though. I think LudFoe next up, I'm not gonna lie, it's a few moves he made that's weird as hell to me. I'm not a hater, so I'm gonna tell you the guy do make good music. I think he's the closest replica to Chief Keef with the flow. I think it's dope, but a few things about LudFoe that I got to give shed light to. I kind of think he kind of popped too quick on his music shit. It wasn't like years of a background, months of a background. Don't get me wrong, he might have been upcoming for a long time, but it's like that 187 record caught on quick, and next thing you know, they was pushing him to be up next. I remember guys like Famous Dex on the grind. You remember FBG Duck on the grind. A lot of people remember Chief Keef on the grind, especially now that he's famous and you see videos of him when he was a little kid rapping in the camera. So you see he was really putting in a lot of work. But with LudFoe, it kind of seemed like he dropped the song and boom, next thing you know, he blew up. So a lot of people who kind of blow up that way kind of tumble and fall down real hard. This guy young, he's going to be making a lot of money in his career, and he's affiliated with a lot of people who kind of successful. I done heard people like Lil Durk say LudFoe next up. I done heard Chance the rapper and a lot of more successful rappers in the music business. A few things about LudFoe. He kind of move almost like he made it already. And what I mean by that is he don't really fuck with the blog sites. He don't fuck with no bloggers in Chicago. You don't really see interviews on the internet of LudFoe. He do a few interviews, but not really with like no Chicago niggas and shit like that. So it kind of seemed like he might have the right management under him that's telling him, look, you don't really need that Chicago bullshit to kind of come up in the music business, even though I do think that could be detrimental to you because at the end of the day, the fans love to see a background. Don't get me wrong. They love your music, but they also love the music and they love the videos when you just being normal, when you cooling in the mall, when you're shopping, when you smoking. That shit kind of, the fans gain a personal relationship with you on and off, you know, the music platforms. And I think that's kind of what he missing. But look for this guy to take off, man. I think he make dope music and he got a huge following. The dude got videos on YouTube that's in 30 and 40 millions of views. So clearly the fans have spoke. He have issues with a lot of West Side rappers, but you know we all do. Leave me a comment if you agree with me on this and subscribe to